Hey everybody in the vinyl community, it's Steve from Steve Spins Records, and today we are going to check out the Acoustic Sounds reissue of A Love Supreme by John Coltrane. So there you see the front. If you know anything about jazz music, you've likely heard about John Coltrane. A Love Supreme is regarded as his greatest album of all time. I won't, in this video, go into my review of A Love Supreme, how it made me feel, how it changed my life, things like that. I'll keep it much more high level. What you want to do, if you're into the album, if you're interested in the history of it, be sure to check that out separately, because there's so much that's already been written about it. It's on the Rolling Stone top 500 albums of all time. I think it's number 47, and it's on the 1001 albums you need to hear before you die, stuff like that. So check it out. It's, again, heralded as one of the great jazz albums of all time. John Coltrane is one of the greatest jazz artists of all time, and this might be his best work. Not my favorite work, but maybe his best work, right? We'll get into that in a later video. So the recording of it was done in 1964. It was recorded December 9th, 1964, and then it is released in January of 1965. So, quick turn on what was done here. So it's 33 minutes and 2 seconds long, so it's a nice length. If you're not really looking to invest a lot of time into a record, if you just want to put on something for a little bit and then flip it and then get into something else. It is part of the Acoustic Sounds reissue, so it's 180 grams, Stoughton printing jacket, all that fun stuff. Yeah, so again, here you see the front. It's very much the Love Supreme front, very much the Love Supreme back, kind of the same picture, high quality, high gloss, heavy cardboard stock. And then on the inside, you've got the Love Supreme, letter that Coltrane wrote, where it's, dear listener, and how he was inspired to write this. And it's got the Love Supreme kind of words below it. As I was researching this album, there's someone out there had mentioned that he kind of sings these words with his saxophone as he's going through, which I thought was kind of interesting. So that might be worth a listen to check out at some point, just to see what's going on with that. The record itself, I think it came with a pretty decent inner sleeve. I went ahead and swapped it out for a MoFi sleeve just for consistency's sake. And again, here's side one. You see that great Impulse label there, that kind of iconic eye, white eye with orange and black on the record itself. The record itself sounds phenomenal. So that's something to consider. If you don't own a copy of A Love Supreme, this might be the one you pick up and check out. I think it retails for around $30. I think that my local record store, Guest Room Records, still has a copy available on their website. If you don't have this yet and you are looking to get it, check that out. I'll put a link in the description just in case, or maybe I'll put a link in the comments in case you need to pick this up for your collection. So we've looked at what's inside. Let's talk about the album itself. Again, it's got Elvin Jones, McCoy Tyner, and Jimmy Garrison on it. So, some heavy hitters of the jazz landscape. Cover design was by George Gray. It's an Impulse. So, I've been looking at and listening to and kind of exploring into the Blue Note collection a little bit more than the Impulse collection, but again, just another super high quality jazz record to own. Beyond that, there's nothing I can say about the album that hasn't already been said. It's great. It sounds amazing. It's super relaxing. It's relaxing yet energetic at the same time. It's like there's a lot going on with it. And it's also, as I was reading how some people feel about it, you might need to be in the right mood to listen to this. It's kind of an uplifting type of jazz if you can get into that. But I honestly, I think it's perfect anytime. Like, even if I'm having a crummy day, I'll throw it on, feel a little bit better. If I'm having a great day, I throw it on, feel a little bit better. So it's definitely music that I dig. I think it's one of the best jazz albums of all time. Definitely worth the critical acclaim of it. So check it out. And again, who it might be for, if you like any type of jazz music, if you're thinking about getting into jazz, maybe it's not the right place to start, but it should be one of the first few albums that you get into. I might start with Moanin' by Art Blakey. I might start with Kind of Blue by Miles Davis before this one, but this one would be very close after those guys. Maybe Mingus comes in there a little bit. I don't know. There's a lot of good jazz out there. There's a lot of good starter jazz. This may not be beginner jazz, but this is definitely jazz that you can appreciate once you get into it. So I just want to do a quick video on this guy, give you an idea of what you get inside the package, give you my quick take on it, and who might want to listen to it. Again, the album sounds great. Vinyl's amazing. So if you're into it, pick it up. Check out the guest room link, and be sure to hit the like button if you made it this far into the video. Leave a comment where this ranks in your jazz pantheon, if you will. Is it top 10? Is it top 5? Is it number 1 to you? Let me know down in the comments below where you rank A Love Supreme in the greatest jazz albums of all time. I think in the Reddit jazz albums, it's in the top 5. I can't remember exactly what number it is, but it's very high up there. I'm sure you'll tell me below in the comments. So let me know what you think of the album in the comments below. Be sure to hit the like button for this video. It helps me rise up in the algorithm so that more folks can see the records that we look at. And then be sure to subscribe, because we go through records, we go through new records, we go through old records. We check out what's in the package, we talk about the album itself, and then we go through who it might be good for on the channel, which is great. So that's it, really, for A Love Supreme. I don't know if I'm going to put it on right now. I might flip something else on, but I'll listen to it definitely within a day or two. So that's it from Steve. So that's it. I'm Steve from Steve Spins Records, signing off.